We are live! Hello everybody! Good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be. Welcome back to the House of Hubris here on twitch.tv/Saracent. Good way to be able to pronounce my own channel name. Good work, Brian. Yes, and welcome to 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, as it says up there. I'm going to leave it on the options page, A, because the music is an actual banger, and B, because I want to talk for a minute, and if you leave it on the title screen for too long, it will turn into a cinematic, which I do not want to be playing right now. So, yes, this is the start of another long-running series, like how I did Mass Effect before. Now I am going to do the entire Zero Escape series. This is the first one, obviously. Some things to point out beforehand. I don't know that much about it. I played the first hour or so before, a long time ago, and I know it by reputation, basically. Just advance warning that this is a Spike Chunsoft visual novel, and those of you who played the Danganronpa games will have a certain amount of an idea what that entails, but let me just say, this is a horror-themed visual novel. There's themes of abduction and probably like mild psychological torture. Also, people will probably die in a variety of creative ways. So, if that's not for you, that's totally fine. You can come back to the stream when we're doing something else. Or don't. You know, up to you. The VODs will be there if you want them. And indeed if you don't. But if you want to hang around, this stream's a safe place to deal with all that kind of stuff. I don't know what's coming either, so we're all here for each other, and, you know, just be good to each other in the chat. Also, can I just mention, we have a logo now. You can see it in the corner there. I'm quite pleased, and there was a banner on the title card. This is the bit where it turns out that having people in your family who know how to do graphic design, excellent thing. So thanks to my dad for our new logo here at the House of Hubris. Is that the H House? Yep, that is the House of Hubris logo. You're going to be seeing it on all my streams from now on. And in fact, you can see it if I switch to this camera. You can see our banner logo. So yeah, I'm very pleased with those. Anyway, should we actually play the damn game? Excellent start, where I missed the back button because I'm doing this on my stream preview. Exactly, big bubble letters. In a font that is in no way cribbed from the Toys R Us logo. No, sir. That aside... Oh, and that was the other one thing I did want to say. Anybody in the chat who has played this, I haven't, so please keep the spoilers out. I put a tag in there and everything. Please don't put spoilers in the chat. Anyway, should we get going? So, save slot. This one? Yes. The interface might be a bit janky at times because this was originally developed for the DS. I own it for the DS, and I played it for like half an hour. I'm bad at committing things. Committing to things. I'm also apparently bad at English. That bodes well. Also, yeah, this is a visual novel, so I'm going to be doing a bunch of reading. So much reading. It's going to be great. Yes, save here. You have saved. Good, good. This game is fiction. Everything in it is a lie. The 2 modes of play, novel and adventure. You can switch out in and out of each interchangeably. What does that mean? Well, no time to think about that. Cinematic. Everybody currently in the chat has not played this either. Excellent. Right. You're going in slightly more blind than me, because, like I said, I played the first hour or so, but I barely remember that. Ooh, Twitch compression, not having fun with that for a moment. an excellent start. What kind of game is it if it doesn't start with nuking a cruise ship? Anyway, a loud noise startled Junpei awake, and his eyes snapped open. What the... Yes, and there is going to be Japanese dialogue. I'm just going to talk over it. If that bothers anyone, please let me know. As they adjusted the light, he realised that he didn't recognise his surroundings. Ow! Okay, some of these are going to skip through faster than I can read them. Excellent. With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air. What? Ah! His balance lost, and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Junpei tumbled down to the cold grey floor. Ah! God damn it! What the hell? A bed? I fell pretty far. Oh, that really hurt. Wait, I'm gonna turn the in-game voice down a bit. Can I do that separately from everything else? What? Nope, nope, that's not what I want. Okay, I'm going to do that when I next have access to the options. My eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No. Wait, that's not it. An earthquake? But no, it's shaking too fast for that. Anyway. Where am I? I mean, there's a bit from a boat there. Wait. It stopped? I mean, yeah, it really does feel like he's on a boat. What's that sound? Yes, I am sorry about the volume issues. I will calibrate that as soon as I can. That's 5. What's this 5 mean? Won't open. What's this? Is this keeping the door shut? Hey! Hello? Anyone there? Open the door! Huh? What the hell is this? A watch? No, it doesn't look like one. 5. That's the same as the door. What? How do I take this off? Maybe pushing something on this will work? No, nothing. Damn. Guess I'll have to force it off. Yeah, I don't need to voice that. You heard that perfectly well. No good. This stupid thing won't come off. What the hell is the deal with this thing? Where am I? Why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me? Wow. My head. This is... Hold on. Am I on a ship? I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside. Huh? What the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell is going on here? Well, that's gonna end well. What the hell? God damn it! Hey, anyone? Is anyone there? Come on, if you're there, say something. It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. We need to find our way out fast. Yes, Junpei does say what the hell a lot. Seek a way out. Thanks for giving me that prompt. I wouldn't have known what to do otherwise. So here's a map of the room that we're in. Operations during an escape. Here we have some mechanics text. During an escape, you are restricted to an area. Your goal, search around to uncover how to unlock the door. Yes, this is an escape room game. There are items and hints in the room that will help you escape. Click on a location you find suspicious to search the room. Use Q or E to move around the room. Okay, but now, can I go to the menu, please? I'm going to save briefly. You know what? Yes, go back to the title screen, just so I can go to the... There. I think that's a reasonable level for the voice, given that I'm going to be talking over it in a different language. I said no spoilers, but am I up for suggestions? By and large, I'm going to try and do everything myself. But if I ask the chat for things, feel free to help. Basically, I'll do as much of it as I can myself, and then I will open to the floor. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many things I could click. Oh, save, exit menu down for flow. Oh right, this is a flow chart of the entire game. I do like visual novel flowcharts. They look nice. Don't know what to tell you. So it looks like we've got 5 endings. Pressing left, it said calculator, but that we don't seem to have access to that. And also the file menu we don't have access to. I'm in the capable smart bitch club. You say that now. Okay, what's over here? About items. Once you've obtained an item, you'll be able to go to the item screen. That makes sense. Clicking item on the top left will take you to the item screen. This all tracks so far. We found a picture frame. Can I search the picture frame? Is that what that is? Search is just investigate. An old picture frame. There's a picture of a ship in it. There's screws, keeping the back on. So, right, I'm going to need a screwdriver. Investigate with an item. The item visible in the lower left is the item currently in hand. When you close the item screen, the last selected item will be in your hand. If you hold an item while investigating the room, you may trigger a reaction. Try switching out items in hand and search different places. Click the item icon or press V to quickly change between items. Not that I can at the minute, having only one item. What's this? It's a note from the bulletin board. It says that. Junpei, do you have any insights? The note's got that in red and that in blue. I'm not pronouncing that. There's a towel next to the sink. Ah, congratulations, Saren, for the gift sub. Thank you so much, Abby. Doesn't seem like there's anything hidden on the sink. It's the only drain in this room. But once it's flooded to sink level, I think it may already be out of control. Do these studs do anything? Was there anything else on the shelf? There's nothing on top of the shelf. Is there anything under the shelf? You're not going to tell me. Okay. What else is there to investigate? What's that? A pair of simple chairs next to the table. The water's already up to the chair. I don't know if we're actually time limited here or what. Water just keeps pouring through the window. It's like a waterfall. I mean, in the sense that it's water going from a higher place to a lower place, yeah. I don't think shoving something into the window is going to stop the water. It depends how big it is. In other words, I don't want to die. I need to find a way out of this room. I have to figure this out. There's a kettle. This is the door to the stove. Why is there a stove? Well, it opens easy enough. Sure wish the door to get out of here was that easy to open. I'm going to shrink myself a little. Just because I am getting in the way of the text. There. Aha! We have found screwdriver. If we're going to drown, I may as well have tea. Combine screwdriver with picture frame. Do. Well, the screwdriver got those screws off easily enough. One would hope. And here's the picture. Picture of an old cruise liner. Is there anything on the back? There's always something on the back. What do you know? There's something on the back. What axis is it thinking I want to rotate this on? Jesus God. Okay, so that piece of paper, so that says left to right, red 7 4, blue 6 3. Okay. I imagine that will be important later. Yes, I know how to combine items. I just did it. I clicked combine. It wasn't hard. Screwdriver, huh? What wonder that's here. This is totally a stove. Nothing inside though. Well, let's see if there's anything in here, such as a blue key. Huh. Looks like there is. A key? Yeah, there's a little blue key in the bottom of this pot. Odd. What do you mean odd, Junpei? Don't you keep your keys in your kettle? Right, gotta find somewhere to put that. Ooh, a briefcase. No dice. It's locked tight. Let's see if there's anything in the keyhole. So what was it? 7463. Looks like I've got to put the key into the keyhole in order to enter a number. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens if I put this blue key in the keyhole. And nothing. Guess I'm going to need some sort of code for the dial. Yes, I know. Minigame. During an escape, your investigation may trigger one of several minigames. Let's just explain everything that's fairly intuitive. All operations from the minigames are done by clicking the screen. Some minigames will require you to manipulate something, while others will only require you to apply the right object or click the right thing. Operation instructions. Clicking the dial will cause it to move to the next number, enter 4 numbers this way, and then click the key. If the numbers are correct, it will unlock. So what was that? 7463. No dice. Okay. But that's making me think, because it's the blue key, only half of those numbers were blue. Maybe we need to find the other half of a combination. Damn it! Open, you stupid thing! I don't think it's going to open if I whack it on the wall a couple times. Have you tried? Might make me feel better. Not going to help, though. Alright, Junpei. Don't freak out. Keep it cool, and look around for some more clues. Anything up here? This is the middle bunk of the bunk bed. Apparently not. Okay. Anything under the pillows? There's usually something under the pillows in games. There's a blue briefcase on top of the bed. I can keep looking until the cows come home. All I'm going to find up here is that pillow. Damn it! Isn't there anything else I can use? Probably. There's a pipe at the other end of the bed. There's nothing up top. What do you mean there's a pipe? What's that? That's a mirror with a key. Getting the feeling that from the dialogue that the player is more smart and collected than Junpei here. I mean, yes, but I haven't just woken up in a flooding room. I would probably be about as collected as he is. Okay, that's the red key. But again, we only have 2 red numbers. I should probably hold on to this key. You think? What's up with my face? I look like a zombie. What the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I left work, headed back to my apartment, and flashback. Back. Not like anyone will respond. And what was rough today? Huh? A breeze? Huh. That's weird. Leave that open. Okay, Junpei, I feel like this is a situation where you should perhaps be worrying more. Everything looks okay. Must have forgotten to close it. And there. What? Who? No. I can't. Thud. Congrats, we got it.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen. You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
That's right. Guy with the gas mask. Son of a bitch must have taken me here. I get my hands on him. Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not. Okay, like, props for respecting the possibility of gender, but at the same time, I feel like your priorities are in a strange place, my man. Just who was that? It said, "You have been chosen." Only they said it with a cool voice changer effect on. What the hell is going on? Why me?
You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The Nonary game, huh? What the hell is a Nonary game? God damn it! Just punch things, always helps. Here we have a door with a 5. Here we have a... So that's a lever. Oh, I mean, yeah, it is. Maybe if I pull it? Well, it looks like pulling on the lever just makes a weird noise. Right. Light's still red and display hasn't changed. Damn it! Why the hell isn't this thing opening? Probably because it's got a swipe slot and you didn't put anything in it. Just at a guess. Anything about these bunks? Well, I can reach this bunk. Might as well look through it. Huh. Damn. Nothing here. What about the bottom bunk? Ooh, we got a zoom. That's promising. Haha. Thought so. Remember from bed. Okay. So this will be the other half of the codes. So, I can't remember what the codes were to start with. So the first half of the blue code is 0, 2. And the second half of the red code is 8, 5. So that's 0, 2, 6, 3 for blue, and 7, 4, 8, 5 for red. Thank you, chat. This is actually extremely helpful because I said those numbers out loud thinking if I say them, then I'll be able to remember them. No. Didn't happen. Okay, blue. Yes, you're gonna have to fight the right 4 numbers. That is the puzzle. 0, 2, 6, 3. Alright. Let's see if those numbers work. Turning the key and... Hey, it looks like it's working. Yes! Alright, let's open it up. Yes! It opened. Looks like there's something in here. What is this? A file? File screen. If you find any documents or notes during an escape, the information contained in them will be available on the file screen. Press right to open the file screen. Alright, let's see what's in this file. Digital root. Let's see here. Computer digital root with the following steps. Yay, basic maths! First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single digit answer. That final single digit is your digital root. This is a thing that I found fascinating as a child. I don't remember why, just when I was young, digital roots were my jam. Example, the digital root of 6, 7, 8 would be, I mean it's 3, but 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21, 2 plus 1 equals 3. Therefore the digital root of 6, 7, 8 is 3. Oh my god, you get the deal. Digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 is 1. I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number. How many more times can they say, this is a core mechanic? Ah, looks like there's something on the back of this thing. A notebook, a pen, a calculator, and a stack of keycards. Ah. Stack of blue keycards. Right, that one says 6. What do the others say? Okay. It's like some keycards. There's a number written on each card. 6, 7, 8. Does that mean something? I wonder. New material has been added to the file screen. Calculator. Press left to open the calculator screen. It's a calculator. Yeah, I don't think I ever learnt them at school. Like, there's very little practical mathematical application to it, so it's not really something you get taught. I just kind of realised it for myself when I was young and found it very cool. The calculator can also calculate a digital root, which will be important to the progression of the story. So, file screen. So far just looks like all the stuff we've already written, already read. Ah, 1, 2, and 3 are my file. Calculator, flowchart file. Good to know. Keyboard controls I won't be using. Keyboard controls I won't be using. Oh my god, there's so much. Controls. Click places to search them. Search traversable areas, an arrow will appear so we can check move. Switch items on the item screen. Have things in your hands. Combine items. Minigames. No, same thing. Flowchart, you can jump to different places in the story by using the flowchart, which is good if you want to go hunting all the extra content and the other endings and stuff, so that is good. Okay, that's everything in the files for now. What the... Okay, using WASD gives you a virtual cursor. That's strange. But it's a choice. Okay, so I have this... So, I'm assuming we have these keycards. There's a 6, a 7, and an 8. We want to make a 5. It's been very insistent that we learn about digital roots. What there has a digital root of 5? Well, 6 and 7 is 4, because it's 13, 1 plus 3. 6 and 8, however, 1 plus 4 is 5. What's the deal with that briefcase? We opened it, it had that file in it. See? Briefcase done. Doesn't look like there's anything else, although there is space for another file, which is slightly sus. Yes, so we want to make a digital root of 5, I assume, so... These cards with numbers on them. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to use them. Alright, let's slide these cards and see if they work. And... Not all of them, you fool. Huh? It's not working. Why? Damn it! Do I need some other cards to get this to work? No, you just need to think about the information you've just been given. Shit, I need to find more cards now! No, you don't. Damn, no matter how many times I try this, it won't just squat with just blue cards. Okay, won't it? Really? To make this work, I need some different cards, but 6 and 8. The digital route is 5. Okay, maybe that's not what we're doing. Fine game, you'll make me think about other thoughts, so presumably I need to find red cards, because so far everything blue has had a red counterpart. Is there anything over here? Nothing left on the mirror. Looks like we've got a light here, and electricity. See if down here is the underside of the top bunk. It's pretty high up there. Can't bring myself to call this a bed. It feels like a board with a sheet on it. It's pretty flat. Okay. Nothing else under the pillow. Yeah, presumably we'll need something to open with this red key. Nothing useful on the middle bunk. Top bunk of the right bed. That's a table. Junpei with the real incisive takes there. Water's pouring onto it like a little waterfall. Don't see anything useful there. It's a pipe. I know. I'll crawl into the pipe and find a way out. Because I am the size of a mouse. There's nobody here to make fun of my lame jokes. Don't worry, I'm here, Junpei. I will make fun of you all day if you want. And it sucks. Okay. Bulletin board, there's nothing on it. Middle bunk, there's nothing useful here. Bottom bunk has the blue case. Can I get back to the... No. I was wondering if I could put the red key in for a different result. But no, there are some pipes at the other end of the bed. Can't see the bottom of the ladder. Oh man, the water's already up to the bottom of the bed. Yeah, the water level does not seem to have changed. I don't think we're on an actual timer. Gotta hurry this up. Oh, wait. Oh, that was a thing. I completely didn't notice that this wasn't just background. It's a shower. Or a wardrobe, apparently. And here's the red case. Somebody remind me what the red code was. Please. Alright, let's stick that red key in there. It's not opening. Yes, we know how this works. It's not doing anything at all. Well, alright, I take that back. Guess I can move the dials now. So it looks like I'm going to have to put in the right numbers and then turn the key. I do that, this thing should pop right open. Let's give it a shot. 7485, thank you very much, chat. Yes! I unlocked it. It's opening. Stack red key cards. These look like key cards. There's a number on each one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's go back to the swipe lock now that we have 2 sets of cards. Damn it. Not again. Not any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint. Of course. Files! That file said something about a digital route. A digital route? A digital route, huh? But how many times are we going to say digital route? What am I supposed to do with... There's a 5 on that door. Do I have to get a digital route of 5? I'm not really sure about this. Whatever, it's worth a shot. See if this works. Just slide the cards that give me the digital route of 5 through the reader. Operating instructions. Click 3 cards to select them. The digital route of the selected cards will be displayed. Clicking reset will deselect them. After you've selected 3 cards, click on the device. How do we know it has to be 3? It doesn't give us a direct indication of that. Hence my confusion earlier. Okay, so we couldn't do 6-8, but we can do 6-7-1, which makes 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. And we pull the lever. We pull the lever. Do. Okay, clicking the lever didn't work. Clicking the box did. Alright, I think this is going to work. There we go. That's a new noise. You know it's 3 because the game is telling you it's 3. Well, yeah, but in universe. Huh. Did it just unlock? Well, that light was red and now it's blue. No doubt about it. There's nothing keeping me in here now. Time to go. But before we do, a word from our sponsors, and our sponsors today are water. And we open the door. Ooh, it gets animated and everything. You found it. Good job. Whoa! Yeah! Yeah! Ow! Oh, my head. Wait. Is it over? That felt too much like being flushed down a toilet. Damn. Well, better than drowning, I guess. Am I in a hallway? I mean, those do tend to be outside of rooms. Huh? A door! Another door! Well, yeah, there'll be a bunch of them. It's in the name of the game. Damn this water, let me go! Flounder, flounder, flounder. Yes, it opened! What the hell? This is the inside of a ship? Well... yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally a... Wait, what the hell? Wave? Shit, I gotta get out of here! Sea deck. Hand. B deck. Hurry, hurry. A deck's next. That would seem to follow the sequence. Damn, you're good at puzzles, Junpei. What? Those are some character designs. This is where you can tell this is a Chunsoft game, and it's just like, nobody dresses like a human, and it rules. People? I say again, a lot of people. Well, 7 people. Is 7 people a lot? I suppose it depends on context. I mean, for the last 18 months, 7 people sure has been a lot. Why does Junpei know what being flushed down a toilet feels like? I was choosing to leave that question just to the ether, but now we've asked it. Yeah, clearly Junpei has some hobbies. Guess there's another one of us now. What? A dancer? No, I'm not. Better get moving. Well, okay then. So what? Huh? What? Junpei, you are getting hung up on the weirdest things. Huh? One of us, huh? What? Nothing. Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open. Hold on. The doors won't open? Come on! Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry! That's 9 of us then. All of the cards are in hand. What? Wait! They're gone. What is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about. Stare at each other for a minute. What? What was that all about? Hey! What the hell are you just standing there for? Didn't you hear him? The doors on A deck are no good. You gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it? Now go! What? Hey, man, that was dangerous. Huh? 4. And this one says 5. They're the same. The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that. You too, eh? My cell was the same, a number upon the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in the rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspected the rest of you. Me too. Same for me. There was a door with a number on it. Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry. You think I don't know that, lady? Open, damn it. Fuck. It's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge. Out of my way. Solid try. Body slam from a guy that big didn't even budge it. Must be some other way. This looks just like the device next to the door in that room earlier. Well, partially. So that means this door is probably locked too. Still. This door is probably locked, but first of all, I will elect to ignore that fact. Damn it! Are there any other doors? He'd scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs, next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. It was a girl. In before, Junpei corrects himself, going, "Ah, well, actually, there was no way to tell. They could have been of many genders." She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. No, there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew he'd met her before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well. I can't pronounce an ellipsis. Junpei's going to pursue this girl the whole game, and then she's going to turn out to be on the side of Gas Mask. Oh, so you have played Danganronpa. Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly towards her, mildly threatening. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. Nope, the tropes are just obvious. Yeah, no, agreed. It was, yeah. It's anime. You get anime shit in it. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he set his foot down than the whole ship shook a second time. Ah! The quake caught the girl unprepared and she fell. Watch out! Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her. Or so he thought. Oh. Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own. were we saying tropes? Have some anime romance tropes. Huh? He was flat on his back, and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. I often have that effect. For a moment that seemed to stretch for a very long time, they stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. I mean, it's still flooding, isn't it? Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, there we go, lapping faintly at walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well. Silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At last, the girl opened her mouth. Oh my gosh. Is that you, Jumpy? 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 Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned. Akane? Why hadn't he realised it before? The girl was Akane Kurashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. But what was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. You could feel the warmth of her face. Calm down, guys. Feelings he'd thought long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. You could feel his face heating up. At that moment,
Welcome aboard. I welcome you all from the bottom of my heart to this, my vessel.
what? What's that voice?
I am Zero, the captain of this ship. I am also the person who invited you here.
This is the guy in the gas mask. Hey, asshole, what the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you. What do you mean to do to us?
I need to have you participate in the game. Some of you I know are familiar with this game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
Nonary game? I need to sort out Dancer and Akane's voices. What the hell's that?
The rules of the Nonary game can be found upon your persons. They are simple rules. Read them.
What is he talking about? Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out. Hey, I got one too. It would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter. Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man? That outfit has no pockets. You're not wrong. On the ship, you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers. We will call them the numbered doors. The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. Titty's nature's pockets. I mean, again, you're not wrong. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. So, this thing on my arm is a bracelet. The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
There is one last thing I must tell you. As you have no doubt surmised, the ship has begun to sink. On April 14th, 1912, the famous ocean liner Titanic crashed into an iceberg. After remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 minutes, it sank beneath the waters of the North Atlantic. And we give you more time. 9 hours. That is the time you will be given to make your escape.
I hear a bell. I think it's coming from over by the stairs. It's the clock telling us the time. Not even diving deep for a sunken ship. Yeah, just the obvious one. It's just the Titanic. It rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then. I think it's 9 PM. Couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. Has to be night time. If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 AM tomorrow.
Now it is time. Let our game begin. I wish you all the best of luck.
Hey, you bastard, what do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole. That guy won't stop shouting. Mood. And the others... Phew. I have way too many questions. Like, for example, why does my thinking screen look like a particle effect from Echo the Dolphin? Who is Zero? What's the nonary game? What is it for? I mean, he just explained what it was. Is he some nut job doing this just to mess with us, or does he have some other purpose? Why pick me to be part of this insane game? And the others? Why are these 8 people here? Because everything comes in 9s, so, you know, we're gonna have fewer than that. And the most confusing of them all. Why is Akane here? I mean, surely that's exactly as confusing as why are you here. Why are you both here is the more confusing bit, because combinatorics, but you know. I haven't seen her since elementary school. Why her? Why now? Coincidence? No. There's no way, there has to be a reason. I don't know what exactly, but there has to be. Very well. Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think? Get moving? Are you planning to open the numbered doors? Hey, wait! Don't tell me you're actually going to do what this Zero says. No, that's not what I mean. I'm saying let's find another one. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet. What? Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A deck already, right? Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so probably missed some things. Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place goes. I can work with that. Then let's go. Attack. Whoa. What the hell? It's completely submerged. Damn. If the water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown. No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about. See? The water's not flowing. That means the origin of the water has been stopped. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours. Well, It could be that, it could be it won't fill up for 9 hours. It could still be a process thing. And you're saying we won't sink till then? Well, that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking. That's depressing. If we don't determine a way to advance from this point, we're stuck on A deck and C deck. Looks that way. Hey, hold on, how about we check C deck before we jump to any conclusions? Might find something there. You're right. I think we should look at the metal doors by the big staircase too. They're pretty suspicious. No numbers on either door. And I don't see an authentication device either. No, it's locked. There's one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening. Hey guys, over here. There's another door behind the stairs. This one doesn't open either. We'll see about that. Hey old man, give me a hand. Using force, I see. Let's give it a try. That. It won't budge. Could you not just start shouting out of nowhere? You almost gave me a heart attack, you know? Oh. Sorry. It doesn't appear to have moved even with two of us trying. It's very well made. Idiots. Try using your brain first. Huh? Take a closer look. Keyhole. Right. It's obvious what we need to open this door. A key, huh? You got a problem? No, I just really doubt we'll find a key that easily. What's this? There's a mark on it. Does it mean something? I mean sun if it's an alchemical. Hey look, over here too. Hmm? More doors. I think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them. May as well try pressing it. These people are the worst kind to be in an escape room with, right? Nothing. Maybe the power isn't on? Or we need to do something with this card reader. Okay, yeah, we are doing alchemicals. That's what, Jupiter. There's a strange mark here too. What is this? The alchemical for Jupiter. Also, which metal is Jupiter? Oh god, I used to know the sequence of these. Jupiter would be gold? I think? No, sun's gold. What am I talking about? I can't remember. Looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the H. This is the symbol of Saturn. Okay, it's Saturn, not Jupiter. Shush. I know alchemicals. It's an astrological symbol. Then the mark on the other door. I think that was the sun symbol. We saw the same symbols on A deck. You did? I don't remember that. A deck, huh? I haven't been there, so I wouldn't know. We may as well check again since we're talking about it. There, the two doors next to the stairs. The one on the left had a keyhole with some symbol engraved on it. That's Earth? That's right, it's similar to what we saw downstairs. This is an Earth symbol. The horizontal line symbolises the equator, and the vertical one represents the prime meridian. I see. Ah, the ceiling. Metal plates. It's as if it's covering something up. Perhaps it was a dome of some kind. You're on a boat! How many boats have observation domes? I guess it's not an unheard of thing, but seriously. I wish we could get out through there. Be realistic, we'd need a lot of explosives to open that up. The windows too, they're all covered. In other words, We're trapped. All the exits go nowhere. You're just working out now that you're trapped. You were abducted and locked in a room filling with water. Yes, you're trapped. Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
No, I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be? And we can open them. Well, 2 of them at least. Maybe you'd know more about what's going on if you opened your goddamn eyes. Oh hey, chat rewards. And yes, hello Sai, this is for you. Sleep is good and valuable and contributes to actual healthy life, and I should do it more. But there we are. You mean the numbered doors? Hey, wait a minute. I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that. We'd have to be crazy to open these doors. If we do that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
May as well give it a shot. We can't stay here forever.
Yes, I'm in favor as well. No, I'm totally against this. But shouldn't we at least try? We don't know what will happen. We should stay here. We don't have time for that. In 8.5 hours, the ship is going to sink. You've been just dicking about for half an hour already. My god, you will deserve to drown. Hey, shut up. Before we try and decide where we're going to go, there's something else we ought to do. What's that? We need to exchange information. Somebody knows how to do an escape room. We don't know anything about each other. I want to know who you guys are. Who you are, where you came from, where you ended up here. Don't tell me you aren't curious too. I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about him. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei. We're childhood friends. We went to the same elementary school.
Wait, stop. Don't tell us stuff we didn't ask you about!
That's the mildest TMI there has ever been.
Zero's probably watching us right now.
Oh, okay. I guess that's slightly more of a reason.
What are you gonna do if he's listening in?
Would that be bad? Is the dancer advocating for a moral stand when they're in an acute life or death situation? Yes. And I return to, you all deserve to drown.
Hell yeah, it would. We don't know how much that bastard knows about us. Maybe he just picked a bunch of random people to kidnap. If that is the case, then it'd be dangerous for us to let him know too much. Zero knows who we are. He could go after our families. Maybe he'd tell us he had him to get us to do stuff, you know?
But we still need to know what our names are. It's going to be hard to talk to each other if we don't have names.
Alright then. Then why don't we have code names?
Code names?
Yeah, we'll each pick something. Like, I'll be 7.
7? Why are you 7?
Because this bracelet number says 7.
Oh, I get it. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna be Santa. So, 3, I'm guessing, because San in Japanese. Any of you chumps know Japanese? No? Well, San means 3, so I'll be Santa. You know, like Santa Claus. Fits, don't you think? Does it? Does it really? And your bracelet number? Yeah, it's got a 3 on it. Good job, Grandpa. Very well then, I'll go next, shall I? My bracelet number is 1. Given that, I think Ace seems appropriate. There speaks a man who has wanted people to call him Ace for his entire life and has never found a reason. I'll be Lotus then. As I'm sure you all know, it has 8 petals. Which means, of course, that my bracelet number is 8. I would appreciate if you would call me Snake. My bracelet number is 2. Since Ace has chosen cards, then I choose dice. Snake Eyes, clearly. Which is particularly relevant given that I'm blind. Okay, that bit earlier where I shouted at you for not opening your eyes, retract it. I haven't played this game. You can't see. Knew it. Me next. I want to be Clover. You know, like a 4-leaf clover. Good luck, right? Alright, my number's 5, so my code name's gonna be... Oh, I have one. It's not like there's any point to it now. I mean, we all know your name already, you're Junpei. Oh. Then you should all call me by my name too. Because, I mean, it doesn't seem fair to Jumpy. You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us this? Told us his, sorry. Words. I can read. What's your bracelet number? That's 6. Alright then. Why don't we call you June? June. Yeah, you know, 6 months of the year. So you're June. Jumpy. Are you good with that? Yeah. Okay then. So this is how everyone breaks down. 1 is Ace. 2 is Snake. 3 is Santa. 4 is Clover. 5 is me. 6 is June. 7 is 7. And 8 is Lotus. Well, that number sure is lower than the one in the title. I was promised 9 persons, goddammit. That means that 8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers. The only one left is... the glasses guy with hair like a bird's nest. You haven't said a thing so far, have you? What number are you? Hey, I'm talking to you. Isn't it obvious? There are 9 people here. And you know who numbers 1 through 8 are? I'm the only one left. So you're 9. Yeah. What's your code name? Code name? What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too. I don't need one. Why not? Because I'm not going to stay here with you. You've got some sort of plan? I do. Yeah, what's that? You sure you want to know? Yeah? Alright. Let me show you. I'm going to do this! Ah! Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Stay back! What? If you get any closer, I'll cut her open. Yeah, that's right. Clover, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. What do you have? A knife? No. What the hell are you trying to do? I told you. This is my plan. What are you gonna do to her, you sick son of a bitch? Don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to her. She just does what I tell her to. I'll let her go. Slowly. That's right. Just follow me. Here. Verify. Huh? Left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, round part. What if I don't? Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now. Kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet. Just do it. Just do it now. Okay, I'll do it. Like this. So that's how it works. With that ramp up the device, the scanner panel. If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device. Then, should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of the number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Door 5. Why does this guy know so much about how this thing works? It's like he knows exactly what to do. Good. Good. You're done. Next. You. Right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right? Yes, I am. So. Then you're next. 9 is obviously a red herring because we only use tropes here. I mean, I'm leaning that way also. Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care what happens to her? Okay. Just calm down. I'm coming over. Now, verify. Right. This is what you wanted, right? Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 equals 5. It's the same as the number written on the door. It won't open yet. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. One more person. What Zero said is true, he needs one more person. Who does he need? Basic maths, Junpei. Work with me here. Get back. No, father. Mon that. Go all the way back. Okay. Wait. Don't tell me. Yeah, maths. Clover's 4 and Ace is 1. Add to the 9th man's 9. 4 plus 1 plus 9 equals 14. The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 equals 5. In other words... Thank God you are all so cooperative. Now I can get out of this nightmare. Good. I don't need you anymore. Ah. Wait. She's all yours. Ah. Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then. Goodbye. Clover, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Damn it! The bastard! Oh shit, that was Santa, not 7. I'm getting the voices mixed up already. Ugh. Open, damn it! Shit! Won't budge. Do you hear something? Like, what? Like some sort of beeping. You're right. I can hear it too. What is it? Shit! Why isn't it stopping? Oh, damn it! You lied! Lied? This wasn't supposed to happen. This is wrong. This is wrong. What is happening in there? Open the door, please. I'm begging you. Help me, please. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Damn it. Why won't it work? Engaged? Because it's occupied? That's what that tends to mean. Oh my god, there's no time left! Listen, I was lied to. He lied to me. He put me in here. It was him. He killed me. It was him. This bit I did remember. A beep? Something just made that sound. Well, it's vacant now. Display changed from engaged to vacant. Let's see if we can open it. Okay. Register my bracelet number. We won't open with one person. We need at least 2 more people. What to do? So we need a total of 9 to make 14. So we could take Ace and Lotus, we could take Snake and Seven, or we could take Santa and June. Chat, what do you think? Am I going to be deferring most of my decisions to the chat so I don't have to actually worry about them? Yes. Am I going to overrule the chat at some point because they will actively steer me towards bad decisions? Yes. Chat has taken this much. Don't want to deal with June. 2 of you say Snake and Seven, so let's do that. Snake, Seven, you think you could give me a hand here? 5 plus 2 plus 7 equals 14. Addition root of 14, 1 plus 4 equals 5. This should do it. Now we just need to pull the lever on the other side. On the side, even. You guys ready? I'm going to open it. There's a lot more blood on the inside of those doors than there was before. Oh my god. Good god. Whoa, that's pretty bad. He blew up. That. June, you okay? What the hell? Where'd this fever come from? Oh, she just has a terminal case of delicate girl constitution. See, I liked the pink blood in Danganronpa. It was a stylistic choice. I mean, this is coming from somebody who's played all the Danganronpa games. Alright, let's just rest for a minute, okay? Think you can walk? Here we go. How are you feeling? Are you alright? Why? Why did this happen? Why did this happen? Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here? Who's Zero? What's this nonary game? Come on, anybody. Anything? What the hell is going on? What are we doing here? Well, cool, that's an hour wasted. It's 10 o'clock then. That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement. Fuck. I've had enough of this crap. How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this? We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero was going on about is up. Let's get going already. Go! Go! No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him. Him? You mean the 9th man? Of course. Who else? Blood. Blood and pieces of flesh. There's no way for a person to die. I think he just screwed up. Probably set off some sort of trap and that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive. Yeah, I'm not gonna live up to that laugh, so that's what you're getting. What's so goddamn funny? Oh, my apologies. You were just so very confident I couldn't help myself. What the fuck? I think you've mistaken the situation. Huh? The 9th man's death had had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least not the sort of trap you imagine it did. Then he broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died. Quite simple if you think about it. Huh? You still don't... Alright. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said? Specifically, what did he say about the number of people? He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door, right? And after that, you've forgotten the relevant part. What did Zero say? Huh? Zero said... that everyone... Yes, it said that everyone who verified had to go through, everyone who went through had to come out. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute, right? I think it was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through. That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei. The 9th man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed. And Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules. Oh, I am not so sure of that. Why not? Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? Why didn't the 3 who verified to check what happened to 9 get killed? They didn't go through at all? Yeah, all who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. None of them entered the room. Opening the door clearly doesn't trigger it. Actually going through is what did it. Because, like, of the 3 people... Clover and Ace verified it with the 9th man, and they're still fine because they didn't go through. I imagine this is the kind of rules lawyering we will be doing a lot of in this game. There's no need for him to monitor us. What do you mean? Ah, very well. See, it must be me who tells you. Yes, the semantics of the way the semantics are expressed could be a little better, but that's on the localization team. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems increasingly unlikely. Do you know something? Well, I know a great many things, but yes. What is it you know? Well, here. Card? What does it say? See for yourself. Come on now, what's the point of giving me this? Give me that. Huh? The hell is this? I see. That sure is Braille. Thanks, Junpei. Sorry guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back. Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card? I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it's a message from Zero. From Zero? Message? What does it say? Calm down now, no need to panic. You don't need to force me, I'll read it. Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight. Peak disabled humour. Yeah, I was thinking, as soon as he said see for yourself, I was like, this is going to be in Braille, isn't it? Because there's a certain kind of disabled joke we all make. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet. Not the redemption.
The red is the recognition device. It will verify your number. Besides every numbered door, you will find a red. The dead is the deactivation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet. But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I am afraid this might be something of a surprise. I have placed a small bomb inside of you and the people whom you are about to meet. You swallowed it while you were unconscious. I have no doubt that by the time you read this note, the bomb will pass your stomach and found its way to your small intestine. In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try. As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse or timer for the bomb in your body. There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate no matter who you may be. You will have 81 seconds. If after that time the detonator has not been deactivated, it will send a signal to the bomb in your body instructing it to explode. In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who has verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead. Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side, and the countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead. That is to say, if you pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds, you will be dead. You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed. So long as the door is open, the dead will not function. You will do well to remember this. Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1, you escape from the ship. 2, your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or detect that its wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet. Using a hand.
I shouldn't do comments in between lines while I've got a voice changer on.
If you attempt to...
If you attempt to force yourself or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
This is all the information which I can impart to you. Yes, I pressed the wrong voice changer button, shush. I should never have been allowed to buy a stream deck. I'm doing too much stupid crap with it. How you choose to use it is for you to decide. If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you will be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck. So it's saying... only those who verify the numbers of the red can pass through the numbered doors. Teams can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in. The reds, deads, and bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury, and executioner. I know I keep doing that bit where all the things in square brackets are said in kind of weird insert word here voice. But I genuinely don't know why there's so much in square brackets in this game. Shit. Fucking bomb. Come out. Come out, damn it. There's a bomb inside me. What made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea? Alright. I'm going to ask one more time. Do any of you know anything about Zero? Actually, I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed. Are there any laxatives on this ship? Yeah, that's an excellent question. I didn't see his face, though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask. What the hell? Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like, surprise or something? I saw that too. I just as well. Me too. I didn't see inside the mask though. That mask, it was really scary. Huh? So, all of our abductions were the same. We were taken from home at midnight. The person claiming to be Zero had a mask on. There was white smoke and then each of us passed out. We woke up to find ourselves on D-deck in a room with a 3-level bunk bed. How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you? Huh? Me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours. Not suspicious at all, my dude. Okay, that's good enough for now. Is it? Is it, Junpei? So, I have a question. Snake and Clover, you were both kidnapped from the same room and you woke up together. Wait. When did they say that? Did they say that? Did they? I don't... Huh? I don't remember them actually saying that. So what's the deal with the two of you anyway? We're siblings. Siblings? Yes? Snake's my older brother, obviously. That means I'm his little sister. That really so hard to understand? She is correct, of course. Are you surprised? Well, yeah, but... Why? There are other people here with connections to one another. Those two, for instance. Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me? Ah, yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you? You went to school together? They're smart enough to not say each other's real names. Yep. Yeah. Well, yeah. Hey, you think maybe we can figure out who Zero is this way? Yeah, you're right. Connect the dots between the victims and that leads you to the pub. Textbook stuff. Junpei, June. Does any of this ring a bell? Ring a bell. Ring a bell. Well, perhaps you went to school with the son of a multimillionaire. Millionaire? Some. Well, someone bought this boat and set up all of this. Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich. Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual. Most likely, Zero is simply the representative of a larger group. What sort of organization? Could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research group. Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment. If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment. You're not wrong. I mean, come on. That guy's dead. Splat. I don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this. If this was all one guy, then he's got some serious issues. An hour and a half. You have accomplished nothing. I thought we were finished with that topic. Then what should we do? We should talk it through. Oh my god, enough. All we're doing is talking. Talking won't solve anything. It can't help us find our way out of here. You really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours. Thank you, Santa. Somebody agrees with me. You're right. Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed. Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump. Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing. Thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works. Correct. And so long as we follow the rules, we will most likely be alright. But what? Who's going to go in which door? Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door. Then it would seem we'll have to split up. Wait! I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going to door 5. Come now, don't be selfish. Call me whatever the hell you want, I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here. And we were doing so well. Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5. Oh, Santa, not you two. Hey man, I just bought these shoes. If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over him, you got another thing coming. What the hell, man? And you're the one who kept saying we should get going. Yeah? So? Doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5. Oh god. Fine, I'll go into door 5. Can't go in there alone though. Anyone else willing to come with me? I'll go. What? Don't worry, you'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later. How do you know that? Because I do. That's not an answer! If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5. What am I going to do with you? There's nothing you have to do. If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, then True Root will be 5. 7 plus 2 plus 4. 7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 equals 14. Digital root of 14, 1 plus 4 equals 5. Oh, it works perfectly! The 4 of us can go into door 5. Wait. What about the other 4? What's their digital root gonna be? Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital root be? It's 4. 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22, so just root of 22, 2 plus 2 is 4. It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4. Then we can go into door 4. Yeah. Huh. That worked out well. So the team assignment... Oh, no, this isn't him anymore. So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover and Ace. They go through door 5. Lotus, Santa, June and me will go through door 4. Are these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man. I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that'd mean she'd have to see the body in there. I don't want to put her through that. Should I stay silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 5? Alright then. Seems we've reached a conclusion. Should we go? I'm going through door 5.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down. Which door? Well, chat, feel free to share your views on this, because I am at just the right time to go on break, so we will leave that particular thing hanging. Can I save at a decision point? Yes, I can. Yes, I am going to take a break. I need to hydrate and stretch my legs and run some ads. I would recommend you do some combination of some of those things. And I will be back in 5-10 minutes. And if you want to drop in the chat which decision you think would be the correct one here. Do we want door 4 or door 5? I'd start a poll if I could remember how to do that on Twitch. I can't remember how to do that on Twitch. So just put it in the chat and I'll look at them manually. It's all good. Okay, so yes. Like I say, I'll be back in 5-10 minutes and I will see you all then. Bye. And I'm back. Hello everyone. Okay, chat is saying 4. And, I mean, you say you've never played this sort of game, so you feel bad if this is the wrong call. This is where, if you remember... I can't see it here, but this is where the flowchart comes in. The fact that that flowchart exists, and I've played a lot of VNs like this, means that basically we can jump back to this decision later and see the alternates as well. And, I mean, with most games like this, we'll have to go through basically every branch to get the best ending, so we're going to see it all anyway, so let's just go with 4 for now. I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa and June. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to stay by her side. This should be fine. It's no problem this way. I should see the other 4 off. Looks like Ace and the others are going. Now then. Goodbye. Be careful. Lever go clank, door go open. Mango splat. So horrible. Snake's like, yeah, whatever. What are you doing? We need to hurry. Snake, your shoes. It's fine. Hurry. Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you? Sorry, Snake. Let's go. Hey. Hey. How is it over there? Did you find anything? Please say something, will you? Something's beeping. It's just like before. Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet. Do you think they're okay? Hey, there it is. It's gotta be that dead thing. Come on, get over here. We gotta authenticate. The beeping stopped. Whew. Looks like it stopped. Hey guys, you doing alright over there? Yeah, we're fine. Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the colour's different. You know how the red was red? Makes sense. Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too. Awesome. Thanks. Helps a lot. Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there. Roger that. Phew. Now it's our turn. I'll go first. Okay. You ready? Yeah. Sure. Let's go. Alright. Let's go. Run! Count down. Why are you all acting surprised? We can't go back. We need to hurry. We need to hurry and find the device. Hey, where the hell is the dead? How would I know? Don't give me that crap. Start looking. I already am? Tell me the dead's in one of these rooms. Oh, no, how many rooms do you think there are? Fuck! I don't have time to count. Just need to open them all. It won't open. Shit, this one's no good. Same here. It's not moving. Ah. There it is, at the end of the hallway. Run! Motion blur! Hey, how many more seconds do we have? How would I know? Our time limit is 81 seconds. I know that, goddammit. I'm asking you how many seconds we have left. Hurry! It's the dead. Get over here. Come on, everyone. This ensemble class is full of idiots. You are not wrong. I'm not panting for all of them, then that just becomes weird, and that seems like a sub-only stream. Looks like it stopped. There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first. Really? And of course it won't open. A keyhole. That says Mars. What's this mark? Male? Hint, it's Mars. No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well, technically they're the same symbol, but I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. Symbols of the solar system. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, Earth. At least that's what I'm assuming. Just noticed my window has been open this whole time. I'm sorry if there's been any kind of gross background noise. I get a lot of that in this room. I mean, tell me if it is too loud, because otherwise I'm going to leave it open, because my god is it too warm right now. So this isn't the man symbol, this is a symbol for Mars. I think so, yes. Sound's been fine? Oh, good. Let's see. Wait, where's Santa? Yeah, so I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open. Then that must mean we only have 2 more doors. Maybe it's the room number? Door on the left has B92. And the one on the right says B93. Alright, let's open them. I'll open B92. Okay, I'll get B93 then. 1, 2, 3. That was a dramatic footsteps effect. Hey, it opened. Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that. It was so easy. And this is a part of Zero's plan. I can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one. Alright. Okay. Well, that was dramatic. Seek a way out. It's escape room time. Here is a bird's eye view of B92. Don't know why the bird's eye view is meant to be helpful, but presumably it will be at some point. Yes, if we look at our flowchart now, you can see here, we picked door number 4, so we went down this branch. If we'd taken door number 5, we would have gone down this branch. And the branches will get more complex as we go on. The vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it. Are you gonna steal it? I'm not hearing a no, June. Well, this screams art that is also a puzzle. This is kind of a weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It's kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose, sucking on a human being's brain. I think you may have just Rorschached yourself there, June. I have more questions. Where the hell did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I'd mind finding out a little more about what's goes on in there. Ah, Junpei's into that shit. Good to know. I say good to know as if I'm planning on getting with Junpei. Can I look at this? Aha! And we move. Oh, we're in a shower. I could not pass that at all for a second because I thought this was either a floor or a ceiling, but no, it's a wall. Turns out there are 3 options for what a big flat surface can be, and only 2 of them are floor and ceiling. Walls also exist. There's a little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the knobs. It's for putting soap on. I used a shower once, so I know. I know that that's because showers aren't such a huge thing in Japan. I don't think. But at the same time, that's just a funny line. Junpei, king of knowing about showers. It's just a shower head, there's nothing special about it. And the knobs? That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water's coming out. It's a shower knob. There's no water coming out of the shower. Okay, so maybe not this yet. Oh, what's with this wall? That's the bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it. You're not wrong. Ah, this seems like a puzzle we'll solve later. Here's the toilet. Wait, where are we on the map? Oh, we've gone through the bathroom. Wait, how did we get straight to the... We opened that door and went straight to the shower. I'm confused. Anyway, here's the bathroom. A collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. All of these people have strange priorities. There's nothing too suspicious about it. Yes, but this is an escape room. We have to investigate everything. That's how it works. Now, let's check the toilet. There's nothing there. The tank's empty too. There isn't even any water in it. Cool, this whole bathroom seems to have been a dead end. It'll probably be relevant later. Yeah. Why don't we go back to the living room? Okay, let's go back. What's this? What's that? Box of matches. Oh yeah. How's your fever? You feeling better now? Yes, I'm fine. Let me see your forehead. Oh, guess it really has gone down. Are you worried about me? Is this the time is the more important question. I mean, I'm worried, but I'm just worried in general, so yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess I am. By the way, Jumpy, how did you end up here? What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I? There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-Deck. Lean into the inappropriate timing. That's my Twitter bio. Or it should be. Damn straight. But is that really the truth? What? Jumpy, are you hiding something from me? No! Why would I? Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this? Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something? What would I hide? Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know? I mean, like the number of men I've dated. How is that pertinent to anything? And I'm back to are the straights okay? Do you want to know? Don't worry. Only 18. Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet. Yes, the straights are not okay. I see. Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. It's like you, Jumpy. Yeah, she did divert very quickly there. Yes, 18 times 0 is 0. She was being funny about saying that she hadn't dated anyone. Nobody cares about your body count unless it's referring to how many people you've murdered in this situation. Yup! When I woke up, I was on D-Deck. Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school. I wonder. Look for what connects the victims that would lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that? Yeah, I do. So? Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours. Got any ideas who it might be? No, nothing. Oh. Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal, or the janitor, or the lunch lady. Well, no, I can barely remember any of them. Yeah, I know. How much of our 9 hours did that conversation waste? My god, you two. It's a round wooden table. It's a display case, but there's nothing being displayed. How sad. Looks like the drawers are empty too. Set dressing, got it. Jumpy, what are you doing? You don't have the time to be relaxing on a sofa. Also, probably not intentional, but I totally read those as trans pride cuffs on her outfit. Trans Femme June is canon. There you go. There it is. What's through this door? A bed. And a demijohn half full of water on your bedside table. You know, like anybody has in their bedroom. It's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. They probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know. Yeah, but you don't drink from... That's huge! It's that big! My throat's dry, but I guess because I'm a little nervous right now. Well, we did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Hey, Jumpy, do you want to take a shower together? I'm leaving. I'm out. I can't. Oh my god. Whoa. Just kidding. Hilarious. Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. Creepy. Throat was dry already. This sure isn't helping. No, Juno would like to not die. Anything in this light fitting? It's light. It's a light, surely. Even if it's heavy? That's light. Oh my god. Ah. We do not have time for you to be horny teenagers or Abbott and Costello. Can we just solve the goddamn puzzle? Wooden cupboard. There are cups inside. Surprising no one. June, you're giving me so many weird editorials here. This isn't a painting. Is it a map? It looks like a map of the ship's interior. Oh, this is a great find. I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us. Emily in the chat is 0. Okay, well. Short series, I guess. See me next time for something else. It is now possible to use the map screen. Hurrah! Love unlocking basic game features. Map screen. Map screen can only be viewed during the story sections. While on the map screen, you can examine a map of the ship's floor plan, which you will acquire over the course of the story. Clicking the green parts of the floor plan will allow you to see a bird's eye view for that room. Hope you memorised that. This ship is bigger than I thought. Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long. Weirdly specific, Junpei? Must be one of those fancy cruise ships. Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro, even if it's just some sort of style choice. That's just too much. Do you remember what Zero said?
On April 14th, 1912, the famous ocean liner Titanic crashed into an iceberg. After remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 minutes, it sank beneath the waters of the North Atlantic.
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other? In what way? That was a century ago. That's a good point. Is it? Is it Junpei, or do you just fancy her? This is an important piece of critical thinking I think more people need to work out. Is it a good idea, or are you into them? Can be difficult to distinguish. But yeah. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. Or he was grandstanding. I mean, he was talking to you through a megaphone with a voice changer. That's the sound of a person who likes to grandstand. Huh. Do you think this boat is... Do we want to ask the most dumbass question imaginable? Do you think this is the actual Titanic? Oh my god. I've got her. Junpei's a dumbass. This is canon. This is the actual Titanic? Actual Titanic? You mean it, like, slipped through time and ended up here? Before the ship sunk on April 14th, 1912? What the hell are you smoking? The only zero here is the number of brain cells. You're not wrong. Huh? Did I get it wrong? No, I mean, come on. Slip through time? Seriously? I was talking about the controversy surrounding the Titanic. Controversy? What do you mean? Haven't you heard of it? It's pretty famous, you know. Oh wow, way to be a casual dick. Titanic had a sister ship that was essentially identical. It's called the Olympic. Oh yes, I have heard of that. I think I heard it was troubled by a lot of problems. And the company that owned it didn't know what to do with it, right? Did you know you were coming to this this stream for a British maritime history seminar? Well, you were. So they made the Olympic up to look just like the brand new Titanic. That's right, they also took out a huge insurance policy on it before it set sail. That would mean that the real Titanic never sank. This is the stupidest line of questioning. Yeah, the ships got swapped. This is an immense theory to be basing on literally nothing. The real Titanic was renamed the Olympic in secret. They used it as a passenger ship for more than 20 years. Wait a minute. Wouldn't that mean it retired in 1935? Somebody knows how time works. Huh? Well, yeah, I guess sometime around then, yeah. God, I am not doing just a stream of conspiracy theories. It's... I already have too much bad brain juice. Well, what happened to it after that? I heard it was dismantled. Well, there's the hole in your theory, my dude. Dismantled. Then it doesn't matter, does it? Whichever boat the real Titanic was, it doesn't exist anymore. It was either retired and dismantled or sunk in the Atlantic by the curse. Curse? What curse? Why is there a curse? What? Some of the writing in this game is perplexing me. Then that would mean that this ship is... Wait, what did you just say? Huh? Sank in the Atlantic because of what? Okay, for once me and Junpei same wavelength. Why is curse in square brackets? Why are so many words in this game in square brackets? I don't know. I think it might be for, like, quote marks around things that they're saying in English rather than Japanese. But sometimes it isn't. Like, I think it's just to highlight things. They put them in square brackets in this, and it's weird. Curse. Yeah, they might be an important mechanic. Like, the curse might be an important mechanic? I don't know, but at the moment, it just feels like they're putting every other noun in square brackets, and it's weird. What do you mean, a curse? A curse is a curse. This one is the curse of the Egyptian mummy. Excuse me? Supposedly the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra. There's so many things wrong with that sentence alone. Which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one? So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse? That's right. Huh. That's stupid. I don't buy it. It's true. How can you be so sure? That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. It was really mysterious. Totally unbelievable. What is so unbelievable about it? Well, supposedly she was really pretty. I swear, I have not known where this conversation has been going for more than 2 sentences at a time. It's something. Yes, I could also go for some of whatever June's smoking. Pretty? Yeah. But she was a mummy. That's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive. Ah, I get it. Okay, so it's that thing, I don't remember the name, where your body turns into some kind of wax. Yeah? Is that a thing? I mean, the name is probably sirification if that's a thing, because Latin. But is that a thing? I mean, he could be referring to plastination, I guess, but that's not wax. That's plastic. That's the name. The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And oh, is it saponification then? Is that the same thing? Whatever. Sure, it'll come out. And yes, saponification. But that's not what it was. Huh? That's not it. She wasn't wax. Then what is it? They say that she was frozen. What? Frozen? That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. No! Not how any of this works. What is this conversation? You have a time limit. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted. That's crazy. I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before. I didn't know? Yeah. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved dice and... I can't even get through that sentence. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever. What? Yes, I will take a moment to hydrate because I need to digest that sentence. So, back to June's troll logic. What? Oh, no, that seems too silly to be true. Well, maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true. I'm just asking questions. Well... ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert. Does something like that really exist? No. Even if it didn't, it wouldn't really be ice anymore. Would it? Ice that never melts, that's just glass. Yeah, pretty much. No, it's cold glass. Huh. Oh good, the conversation has finished. My brain cells can come back into the room. Anything on this bed? It's a light blue blanket with some designs on it. Someone's made the bed, or at least never unmade it. Ice that never melts, like rocks. There's only bed sheets under the blanket. Nothing exciting. Anything under the pillows? There's always something under the pillows. Look, there's 2 pillows right next to each other. Lava's just hot rock water. I mean, yeah. Emily with the deep knowledge there. Guess this is a double. Huh? What's up? You're turning red. Oh my god. Can you collectively keep it in your pants for the next 8 hours? Because, oh my god. Oh man, is her fever back? Hey, you alright? Do you need to lie down for a minute? I'm fine. I think it's still a little early for that. Yes, plus time limit. Huh? Hey, seriously, are you really okay? Can't even tell them to get a room, they're already in one. Yeah. A bed frame. Now we don't have to worry about falling off. I toss and turn when I sleep. We knew her when we were kids. Like, just straight into weird overshare territory. I mean, I say that out loud and I realise I can't complain because I'm basically the same. As you were. She's blushing again. What the hell is she thinking about? Boning. A key! To the dresser, or possibly from the dresser. Is there anything else in this box of matches? It's a box of matches. There are matches inside, obviously. Okay, thanks, June. Nothing inside. It's a dresser. June learned to fantasize in public without it showing in your face. Yep, it's a skill. There's nothing on top. This is the mirror for the dresser. And now she's playing with her head. Does she even realise she's doing that? Ha! Women, am I right? Junpei. Hey. We don't have time for that. But you had time for that conversation that happened. Come on, it's not like there's anyone here you need to impress. Yes, there is. Who? What? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Forget it, Jumpy. Already have. We are collectively an idiot. Anything in this stool? The chair that goes with the dresser. There's nothing particularly interesting about it. Wow, judge much. Oh no, don't want to actually go back to the dresser. Think about this light? It's a light. Thanks to it, we can see. Junpei with a deep understanding there. Wrong button. Okay, so we've got a key. Did we need a key for anything? I assume we needed a key for something. Jumpy, where are you going? Oh, that's out of this room. Okay, I was wondering if we had to combine things from 2 rooms, but sure. I was thinking of going over to Lotus's room. Why? What do you mean, why? I'm just gonna go check up on them. Is there something wrong with that? Oh, no. Come back soon. Sure thing. I'll leave the rest to you. Sure. Leave it to me. I dread to think what you're going to do on your own. I'm not sure you should be left unsupervised at this point, but hey, enjoy it. Alright, off to the other room. Very similar looking room. Here's a painting, except 3/4 of it is missing. There's a square tile in this frame. It's glued in there quite well. I don't think you can take it out. So presumably you want to add more. Looks like a valuable vase. Thanks though. Seems to be a room on the left side of the vase. See? It's the shower again. Seems a little shelf for putting soap on. I took a shower once, so I know these things. This is the bathroom wall. The whole wall is covered in these square tiles. I know. That's the shower knob. I tried turning it, but no water comes out. Is there anything in the toilet? I guess not. Tank's empty too. Some toilet paper. We've got 2 rolls, I guess. Valuable information. Oh, this dress is full though. A candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy. Maybe I should combine it with my matches. Action. I know. If I use the matches to light the candle. Man has discovered fire. Can I melt the glue? It's a tile with black and white pattern on it. There's a tile in the frame. Empty areas seem kind of suspicious. Okay. So we'll be burning something. Well, this is a display case. Check it out. These plates and shit look really expensive. Want to take a look? Well, there's the thing we want. And I believe we may have the key for this occasion. Now, this is the wrong key. Well, that means there's got to be another one somewhere around here. Otherwise, we aren't going to be able to open this thing. There are a number of expensive looking plates in here. Also that. This tile. I think I've seen it somewhere. Yeah, I know. Kind of looks like the one we saw in the other room. Yes, it does. And the others look like things June could steal. It is glass, we could just smash it. I mean, chance would be a fine thing. This isn't how escape rooms work. Junpei, I don't mean to pry, but you lit that candle so we could check that room over there, right? No, I lit the candle because I was given a candle and some matches. I mean, it is dark, you know. Yeah? So? Well, you need to take it with you then, otherwise there's not really much point to lighting it. This is a point-and-click adventure. I saw a thing I could do, I did the thing. Just do that and things will eventually work out. That's the one thing games have taught me. Fine. Lit candle. Awesome. The light from the candle. Maybe we can take a look around over there. It doesn't look that dark. But it gets so hot when I hold it. First world problems. I want to put it down. Well, why don't you set it on top of the dresser? It's flat there. At least it won't fall over. Oh yeah. Junpei has to be reminded what a table is. Good idea. Hey. Got pretty bright. It wasn't dark to begin with. Now we can look around a little. Ah, there you go. It turns out the dresser key was both from the dresser and for the dresser. I bet. Dresser drawer. It's locked. Yeah, I know. I want... give me key. Let's see if this... Yes! Yes, it worked! Drawer opens, reveals... Light. So we can recreate the brain-sucking elephant demon. It's a chair for the dresser. Yeah, I know. You don't need to keep telling me what furniture items are. Actually, I say that. You had to tell me how to put something down on a table, so... The candle is burning fast. Its beauty melts my heart, but... This isn't the time to be enjoying the soft glow of a candle, I suppose. Somebody knows what is and isn't appropriate in a situation. We'd better make a detailed investigation of the room before it goes out. Alrighty then. We got a curtain. A curtain, huh? Well, it's got all these metal rings, probably so you could hang it from something, you know? Yes, but it doesn't look like a normal curtain. The way it feels, I think it's probably waterproof. Yes, it's a shower curtain, we get it. Again, I think this is a cultural difference, but at the same time. Which would make this a shower curtain. A shower curtain? Mm-hmm. I know about showers, I took one once. Anything under the blanket? Oh, that's suspicious there. How do you know what is and isn't suspicious? Anything under the blanket? A girl with burning red eyes stares back at me. Excuse me, what? Yeah! Nah, I'm just messing with... The narrator... Oh, so it's like that, is it, Zero Escape? That's the kind of game we're playing. I'm the one who gets to riff on this game, not you, narrator. You just stay in your box. Huh? Hey, what the hell? It's got dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown out? We should go see. candlestick covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? The top of the candlestick looks kind of weird. You're right. It's all bumpy. That is a key. Presumably for this display case. Let's see if this candlestick key will do anything. Yes! Opened. Alright, pull that shit open. Take the plate that we need. Can we steal any of this other stuff? Hey Junpei, you got a minute? Huh? Here, take this. A bookmark? What's this for? Do you want me to read a book? I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway. You're in an escape room. If you find a random object, of course it's gonna be of use to you. That's how it works. And why don't you hold on to it? Heh. You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck. All of which I just said in English because I'm stylish like that. Hope, faith, love, and luck. Which I said in Japanese because I am an unreconstructed protagonist type. Damn straight. You hate those things. Yeah, you got a problem with that? I did not really, but what's a bookmark have to do with any of that? It's got a 4-leaf clover on it. Catch up, Junpei. Well, see, each leaf of the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? No, this isn't a thing. This isn't a thing. You made this up. And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. Not a thing. It's like a flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you can call them leaf words. Leaf words, which I said in English, because why not? Hope, faith, love, and luck, which I've learned to say in English now. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover. So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, alright? Here. What do you want to do? I mean, we're going to take it because we are an adventure game protagonist, but this is we're having some very strange conversations today. Alright, sure, I'll take it. Phew. Man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know? Do you really hate those 4 words that much? Yeah, well, I think I'll betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason. What? That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4. Okay, yeah, this is... I just noticed in Japanese that it's a different connotation because it's a thing. In Japan, the traditional pronunciation of the numeral 4 is shi, which also means death, and there's a whole bunch of superstitions around that. And I mean, I don't know why I'm having to explain this, because statistically, if you watch my streams, you are probably also a massive weeb. But yes, that's a thing. So it's kind of very common superstition to avoid the number 4. But here we'll go with the Western version. What, worried about the 4 horsemen? Come on, man, that's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I am a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted. Then why do you hate 4 so much? Because it's a half-ass number. I swear to... Yeah. That smoke that they all got knocked out with clearly contained the good drugs. Everybody is just freewheeling between topics here, and it's just honestly mildly disorienting. Not the best or the worst. That's why. What? Once again, I'm with Junpei. 9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number. What? What are you? You play? Play? Like, is this a gambling thing? You like gambling? Yeah, of course. What else would I mean? In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. God, I hate that the fact that I'm doing this accent for Santa meant that I had to pronounce that wrong. Ugh. Setting my own teeth on edge. And also, why are we talking about Baccarat? I understand nothing. Nothing. The lowest, most worthless cards, the zeros, they call monkey. Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey. What? Oh man, you're totally right. Guy who trapped us here sure is one hell of a monkey. You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat. No, it's not. It's not a thing. Stop saying it like it's a thing. Of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit. Oh. Yeah, I guess you got a point. And in both games, whoever has 9 wins. Person who makes 9... Oh, that's not Santa. Person who makes 9 wins? Did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said? It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek way out. Seek door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have a digital root of 9. And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive. Of course. That's why it's called the nonary game. What? Huh? No. Nonary means something derived from 9 or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with one horn. I'm trying to keep up with this conversation, and just every time I think I've got a handle, just whip! Different train of thought. Two is bi, like binary, or this outfit. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri, I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle, you get the idea. After that you have quart, quinty, sixth, septim, and so on. If we're talking prefixes, it's just sept usually, but hey, who am I to judge? And of course the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it? They're not legs. I see. So then nona means 9. So how many of us are trapped on this ship? That'd be 9. And what are the bracelet numbers we have? They go from 1 to 9. And our time limit, how many hours do we have? Zero said 9 hours. And finally, to get out of this ship, you need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship. By making a team with a digital root of 9. And there you have it. Number 9 is everywhere in this game. It's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the nonary game. What's this camera angle? What was that? What? 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 Can I examine up there? No? I'm so confused. Can I steal any of this other crockery? That vase looks pretty expensive. There are some pieces of expensive looking ceramic and porcelain in here. A couple of pieces of art in here. Can't say if they're very good or not. We have this plate. No. Boo. Hey, check this out. It's a pretty nice sofa. I know. It's a shame I can't take it back with me. Okay, good. We're all on the theft train. Okay, that bookmark he gave us isn't here, so clearly that's like a story choice rather than an actual piece of the puzzle. That's strange. It's a round wooden table. Okay, put the tiles into the thing. Hey Junpei, that tile you've got, you think maybe you're supposed to put it in one of those empty spaces? That's why I'm here. I mean, the pattern does look kind of the same, doesn't it? He's right. I think so too. But if that is the case, you're gonna need to collect all 3 tiles, right? Don't you think we should collect all of them before you start putting them in? Why? Why would that be important? Maybe they unlock things as they go. Sure, I guess. Game saying no, you solve our puzzles in order, goddammit. But hey, this is where you need a shower curtain. There's a curtain rod running along the ceiling. There's a shower curtain on this hooks. Don't know if it will solve any purpose. Oh. Let's try spraying the curtains. Wow, that's a pretty obvious peephole. Somebody's really dedicated. I feel like you're reacting to this in the wrong way, my dude. Surely the worrying thing there is peephole, not dedication. Comes off very well, you gotta hand it to them. No. Under no circumstances. Well, the hole this big, you gotta wonder if maybe they wanted to be caught. So, you're saying maybe the one getting spied on was into that shit? Why are we having this conversation? Maybe they were into like those home invasion fantasies? I regret so much. This is where my life has brought me. Home invasion? Interesting. I see. There are many, many less concerning ways to respond to that sentence, rather than just being like, adding that to the bank for later. You two are real idiots, you know that? Yes. Correct. Now we want to close that. Can we close it and then go back? Okay, closing it means we then can't. Let's try spraying the curtain. Aha! See, this is what things are for. They are puzzle solvers and things. There's a hole in the curtain. I looked at it from a ways back. I can see a single tile. Alright, from here I can see what tile it is. Looks like it's 5th from the top and 3rd from the right. I would have just said how it looks, but hey, might as well put it back. Also, the fact that you're still at the same camera angle, so it's just in the same place. Alright, looking through this hole, I can see a white tile, 5th from the top and 3rd from the right. Let's have a closer look, shall we? Nothing strange here. Nope, thing's not budging. Yeah. Well, then that means it'll be the other shower. 2-room puzzle. What's up? You going back already? I can't just leave June there by herself. She might make up a new conspiracy theory about how a goat shot the moon or something. Huh. What, do you think you're her knight or her protector or something? You're creeping me out. I mean, that's reasonable. Whatever, man. I'm going. I'm going to avoid her and get in the shower. Unless she's already in the shower, which, who can say? That's not even fully aligned with the background, is it? You can actually see the edge around it. Here it is. Yeah, this one's loose. I think I can get under this with my nails. Yes! There's my other plate. Bye, June. You never saw me. There's a tile in the frame, I know. So I guess I'm supposed to put tiles in the empty spaces. Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh, now I have to remember how the thing looked. Other than, like, an elephant demon eating somebody's brain. Or, I mean, I can just make the pattern line up like that. Yeah, June's suggestion to take a shower together now seems less out there and more like she is trying to deliberately idiot savant us into the clues, so, I do not trust June. Yes! Did it! There, picture complete. And there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Man's not wrong. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. The Mars key. Excellent. What's the deal with this picture anyway? I think I've seen this picture before. Where? In a book? There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book. What? What's this interesting theory? Please tell me. Morphogenetic field, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance. Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache. It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, it states that the shapes of living organisms and their behavioural patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye. What part of that isn't difficult exactly? Right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism. Send help! What he said? Telepathy? Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it is close enough for a simple approximation. Are you serious? Telepathy. Who do you think we are, kids from the 70s? Can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that. Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. Oh. Switching voices rapidly is giving me hiccups. You can't go up to chat log. Excellent. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like? What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? No, apparently it's an elephant demon eating someone's brain. It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there, that's it. What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you? I guess it looks like... What in the God's name is funyarinpa? I'm actually going to have to stop and look that up. Because I can't say whether it looks like that or no, because I have no Christing idea what it is. The only Wikipedia entry when you search funyarinpa is this game. Is it even a thing? I don't know what's going on anymore. Funyarinpa is just a thing from this game, apparently. I'm gonna say it and see what happens, but what? Sure, it looks like funyarinpa. Funyarinpa? See, I mean, this totally looks like one here and here. What the hell is a funyarinpa? Mood. What do you mean, what the hell is a funyarinpa? You mean, you don't know? How the hell would I know? How could you not know? It's practically blasphemous. Say you're sorry. Apologise to the funyarinpa. Goodness, you're such a rude woman. What is going on? Junpei, are you just screwing around? This game is gaslighting us, yeah. Forget it, I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog. That's not, it's funyarinpa. See, like this. Okay, I can see that, but it looks much more like a funyarinpa. So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us. A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. Yeah, speaking as someone who's British, that is true. We have random, weird experiments on TV. Some regularity. I mean, less so these days, I feel, but hey. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify initially, but once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These two pictures, the first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, the woman wearing a hat is actually called the boring illusion. I believe it's named after somebody named Boring. Let's just say it was this picture of a dog. Yeah, but was it actually? So, their experiment. First, this. Oh no, that's a different woman in a hat illusion. There's a different one that's called the boring illusion. Optical illusions, also a thing that were my absolute jam as a kid, despite the fact that my eyes are completely whacked already, and many optical illusions don't work on me because my eyes don't work right. And yet, loved them. Still kind of love them. Get that Elon Musk reference out of my chat. First, they sent the pictures to other parts of the world outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland. Ireland is not out of range of British airwaves. A quarter of the island is Britain. The US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then in each country they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they had a new programme on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. You saw the dog in the dog picture? I mean, I thought it looked more like a funyarinpa. They were, however, given the same test and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. Previous tests sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase. So, do you understand? Do you realise the significance of this experiment? I mean, really it sounds like a sampling size error, but you know. There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They live far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean? Wait, does this have something to do with that field? Or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? Junpei desperately clutching at anything that could anchor him to this conversation, and frankly, me too. A field not visible to the eye? So if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Psych. Oh, I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. How much of our time have you wasted? Can anyone stay on task here? I should have gone through the other door. The others are probably as bad. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They're a TV station after all. Right. Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I really thought you were serious. Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience. Oh. Okay. Right. Ha 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 ha. Alright, enough nonsense. You've got the key, let's get out of here. Word. Word. Field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field. Oh, would you look at that, it's 5 o'clock. What? Okay, so this has been an absolute ride. Yeah. I guess when we come back next time, we'll go through that door and that's as far as I can forecast, because frankly, I have no clue what will go on at any point. This is indeed a trip, and we've got 3 games of this. Cool. Okay, let's save. And let's return to the title screen, because it's letting us. So, this is where we do the wrap-up. Thank you so much, everyone who's been with me on this travel through funyarinpa and the morphogenetic field, and that man exploding, and just everything that's happening. It's a lot. Thanks if you stayed to the end, it means a lot. And you know, you might have been expecting that at the end there might be some kind of explanation. No. If you've been watching this, you know where to find me. Just in case, this is twitch.tv/Saracent for the House of Hubris. That's SERASENT. You'll see it on the title card in a second. I am here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 PM British time. That is 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific. Other time zones are available. And I am going to be doing this for 3 more games. We have 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. We have Virtue's Lost Reward, and we have is it called Zero Time Dilemma? No, don't play the intro. No cinematic for you. No. I'll put it on the options just so it doesn't go back to a cinematic. Yes. I also do some other bonus streams occasionally, so if you want to know when they're happening, subscribe to the Twitch. Not subscribe, follow. That's different words meaning different, or even the same word meaning different things on different platforms, and it's very annoying to me. So follow the Twitch if you want to know when I'm live. If you miss anything, VODs are on my Twitch for 8 weeks after the fact. Also, you can go to my YouTube, also Sarah Sent, or youtube.com/users/rf191999, where you've got VODs going all the way back to the start of my show, so that's nearly a year of content now. And yeah, those also update every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, so if you want those to turn up in your feed, subscribe to the YouTube. If you want to contribute financially to my morphogenetic field, you can, of course, sub or cheer on the Twitch, but you very much don't need to. Just turn up and hang out and have a good time and be chill, and it's all good. That's all I need you to do. What else? If you want to find me elsewhere on the internet, you can check out Twitter at Waruce, that's W-A-R-U-C-E, where I'll be talking things that are about as connected as the conversations in this game. And also notifications of streams, so that's good too. And if you want to see me in other projects, check out twitch.tv/TheBard's Playhouse, that's TheBardsPlayhouse, every Saturday night at 6:30 PM Eastern, that is 11:30 British time, because sleep. Who sleeps? I should, I know. Yes, where I'm in an ongoing Vampire the Masquerade 5th Edition Fall of London Chronicle. We had to take a short break because of real-world things last week, but this Saturday, that's the 12th. 11th. We are back. Oh, okay, yes, Abby, this is for you. That joke about who sleeps was uncalled for, because sleep is in fact good and valuable, and I should do it. Yes. And I think that's everything. So yeah, come check me out on there. Follow them, because they do a lot of good games. And yeah, I will see you the usual time. Tuesday, 2 PM. Well, 2 PM for me. I don't know if any of my viewers are in Britain, so whatever time it is for you, you can do the maths for yourself. And then calculate the digital route, just for fancies. Yeah. So I'll see you then for more of whatever this is. Love you all, and goodbye.